G'day everyone. How are we going? We're not too far off of racing now. We're not too far off at all. There's guys still walking the track with the leaf blower, clearing up some water down the deep end, and the tractor is also doing the same. But I figured I'd throw out the stream. I didn't want to push it back again, so I know I've been pushing it back. We've just been waiting for the track to be clear. The rain's been gone for a little while. It's just drying the track now is what's going on. So how is everyone? Got trackside Trev once again on the trackside camera.
Tension in the pit area. We're going to try and run tonight through till about 8 o'clock. So we'll give it, hopefully we'll be up and running soon. Just trying to dry that braking area, and yeah, as soon as we can get going we will, and we're going to extend it by the 2 hours.
There you go. So we'll be running till 8 o'clock. Once they get it going. So just trying to get it dry. We did get it was only a few droplets for a little bit, and then it got quite heavy for a little while. That was what our problem was. And because it's towards the end of the day, it obviously becomes a little bit slower to dry the track as things start to cool down. Nicholas, how you going? But we'll be going through till 8 o'clock now, once it is back up and running. But it did give us a chance to sort out some issues that we were having.
We are going to run the test night or test day through till 8 o'clock today. Try and make up for some of this lost time with the rain. So hopefully within the next 20 minutes, half an hour, we'll have the braking area dry. We've got cars going down there and everything, trying to get it done. So we'll be up and going as soon as we can.
RCE Performance Warehouse at 42 Moss Street, Slacks Creek is the retail and trade side of race car
It's your
engineering.
morning sorted,
We've been
Scott.
in business for over 15 years, specialising
Tuning in from the UK.
aftermarket
How you
performance
going?
parts for hot rods, street cars, drift cars, circuit race cars and drag racing vehicles. RCE Performance Warehouse have a huge showroom housing all the best performance brands from around the world. Whether you're after a set of valve covers to dress up your engine bay or an engine block to start your next build, they can tailor a package to suit you.
We drive performance. We drive passion. A background in drag racing. And a future in all forms of motorsports. Because success in one sport
How's everyone's Friday been?
isn't enough. Pushing
Working down
ourselves
there,
to
Jay?
be the best. Climbing every mountain. Topping every peak. Until you see Fuel Tech everywhere.
Reaper, how you going? G'day. No, unfortunately it doesn't. But got to deal with what we get. So hopefully all we can do is keep our fingers crossed and hope for the best. How's everyone's day been going? outside of the break in racing, of course. Looks like we're laying down some glue here. So usually that's a good sign that we're not too far away. Matty Crick, g'day, how you going? We should have, James. We should have, you're right. We should have gotten the old drying towels out. It was a bit wet, Matty. It was. You're having fun rebuilding the carby, Marv. Grant Berry, hopefully see you tomorrow. Yep. Yeah, there's coming back down that lane now. Surely not too far. In the meantime, of course, we can give a shout out to the sponsors that are helping support Jamboree to bring this drag racing event to you all. Got Garrett, Link ECU, Tuner's Edge, Lotus Caravans, Oceania College, Shannons, Precision, McKern, Vibrant Performance, Fuel Tech, Speedflow, Repco Max, MTQ, Castrol, Pepper Money, ACL Bearings, Mainline Dyno, and Track My Ride. Any more coolant leaks in the Skyline? This is Matty. Not so far. So far, so good. It's been pretty good looking at it since. Haven't had anything come out since we put the Sellies Need It on it. It's held up pretty well. Dave's up here trying to get the audio fixed, James, at the moment. Hopefully so, Marv. Hopefully so. I will have Hoff there giving me a hand to sort out the launch controls so we can get it going. That is Trackside Trev there today. And then we've got Burnout Box Brad over in the Burnout Box as well. Don't let Dave. Well, you see, every time Dave's not there, the audio is stuff. That's the problem. Matty Crick agrees. The skyline to beat Big Red. Big Red does have the torque, and he does have an auto, so he has the upper end of ease of getting off the line and through the gears. But I have confidence. I have faith. We will see what happens. It's only 1 week until we find out. Dave needs to have traction control off. I think that's fair. Jade, Big Red's what we call Dave's Ute. Dave's Ute, the SS. He and I will be racing next weekend at the road trip for the first time ever. It definitely could top end him, that is for sure. It does bring it home. Just need to find and disconnect the traction control fuse.
All right, what's happening here, boys? We ready to race or what?
Yep.
We're ready to get a couple of hours of racing in, a couple of hours of testing.
They're all excited for the race between us. They're all saying the Skyline's going to take the win. I think they're right.
I don't think so. But
all I got to do is just, it's James, just find the traction control fuse and disconnect it.
Yeah, I don't need that. That's fine. I'm good without it. Good without it. We won't need to use
just
that. Just
don't ask what I'm doing with the olive oil before the race, all right?
Yeah, no, that's a bit personal. I don't want to go there at all.
It's definitely not going on the rear tyres. That's
yeah,
just a
I'm
little
sure.
bit to break some traction.
I don't know what you get up to out in the pits, mate. That's you know.
Out in the
weird.
pits, I'll never be able to get in the pits. I'll be up here. Anytime I'm not in the car racing, I'll be controlling the live stream.
I thought you had some weird pre-race sort of ritual that you oiled up in a bad way.
That's where your mind wants to go. That's where your mind can go.
I just thought you were doing some cooking. Olive oil, obviously. It's good for the heart health. And, good bit of fun. We shouldn't be far off racing. It looks like, from what I can see, we've got one vehicle still on the track, just doing a pass now down the end.
Laying the glue.
Is glue. It is the glue. Yep. You are
Yep.
right. So they're doing a quick pass with the glue. We've got plugging the start lights in. They're good to go. There's a bit of water just sitting on the middle boxes there. Looks like he's just wiping that off. The track looks fine. After the showers of rain that we did have come through here, the track is looking good.
Mm-hmm.
Temp, what do you reckon we're sitting at now, Tyler?
Good question.
It is, I know. That's why I asked it. And always like to ask good questions. I just find it creates better content.
Yep.
And
100%. Anyone listening at home who's playing the drinking,
there's
the
some
OTL
close-in
drinking-
views there of Brad walking the track. He's,
Yeah. For anyone who's been playing the OTL drinking game at home today, anytime I said 100%, you had to take a drink.
It did start early, so got a few in.
Yeah, 100%.
Few brekkie beers. So it did. And we've got. Look, I think we're first up. Looks like I can see a couple of roaders sitting out there ready to go, eh?
Mm-hmm. This one here, unfortunately, earlier they had a wire causing some issues, and then they got it fixed in the meantime. So, looking really forward to getting the pass now. James watching from Melbourne, Victoria. Nan's watching from beautiful Gold Coast. Gary's watching from Country Vic. Matty Crick from St. Mary's in Sydney.
Don't forget to smash that like button. Very much so.
There's the rotary there.
Jump into the comments. Be part of the comments as well. Always makes for a bit of a interesting evening. If you're not down here by the track, then you might as well have a chat with the other people watching.
Mm-hmm.
And
don't forget to leave a like while you're there as well.
Share it out. Let's get a couple of people viewing for this next couple of hours of racing.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to do that right now. So I'm going to share this
Yep.
stream. Have you shared it?
I haven't.
I'll share it. There you go. Shared to my news feed. That was quick, easy. There's a button there that says share. Bang, hit that. We'll
See how easy it is. James says only if Dave joins in on the drinking game.
Don't think I'm allowed to drink. In
Tits and Nippleton is back
the media
again.
room here. I'm gonna have we'll share the link out to Drag Racing Australia Facebook group. There we go. Maybe some of those guys will come and join us. And as
think
we're
it might
about to get
be-
underway,
I think it might be an RX-8, Matty. That one. Waiting there. Stephen's watching from Haberfield in Sydney.
oh mate,
Welcome in.
good stuff. All our interstate friends could not be here to enjoy some racing up here, but it's not far from happening now, and we'll get back on track and get some extra people to the track. I think that's the next step for us in this journey of the last couple of years. Racing's been a completely different ball game of late, hasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
It's events are on, events are off, events are happening, but no one's allowed in. It's
Yep.
been a tough couple of years.
Certainly has.
So, but main thing is we've still had some events happening. So, it's just been awesome. So, must be pretty close. The guys who the officials are
Jeff Dobell
in place.
watching from Melbourne. How you going?
Lockdown capital of the world. A few people out here on the fence having a look as well, and not a big crowd here at the moment, is there?
No, nothing crazy.
There is still a couple of vehicles just doing a final bit of mop up down the end by the looks. I think they're probably getting them off the track at the moment. By the looks of that, Tyler.
Mm-hmm. Looks like it.
hopefully, thought we'd change it up a little bit, and we've centrally mounted a microphone just near the Christmas tree today.
We have just recently in the recent break.
Yeah, so just change up the way that we do the track audio. We thought we'd see how that goes and get something right on the start line. How do you reckon that sound's going to go, Tyler?
It should go pretty good. You'll hear the cars as they bump in pretty loud.
Yep. We'll test it out. We could hear some different conversations here as we've got a couple of people coming down the track. Never know what we'll get here. We got some track sounds coming in, mate.
Not currently.
Oh,
I don't have it on right now.
oh, I was hoping to turn that up slightly, but they're walking away now. We didn't get to hear that private conversation. We could have eavesdropped in and played out over YouTube without any warning. Oh, I thought that would have been a bit of a fun experience, Tyler, but you were too slow. You didn't get it happening for us. The guys are left hanging, wondering what they were talking about. You can no.
Rob Hoffman, g'day. How you going? Huggy as well. Scotty, yes.
Oh, g'day, guys.
Matt
G'day.
Scandalous. Too much fury on the stream to work on my car. Scratch the car.
Oh,
Threw the hammer at the wall. Lock the shed. Chill out and watch it on the big stream. Big
Yeah.
screen.
yeah. Stick it up on the telly.
73 Big Ted, g'day. Watching from Auckland, New Zealand. Thanks,
Oh, welcome, mate.
thanks the Hoff. No Nugget Garage recommended checking the feed out. Looks good, team.
He did. We were down there having a chat before with the guys, and look, I would say he's possibly watching. Look, I'm gonna message it to him now, and because he's got a TV set up down there in the pits and a couch.
Yep.
And I don't think there's going to be any testing from them tonight.
No, I don't
No,
believe so.
I
I
think
think
it was
it's
just
just sending it
scrutineering.
tomorrow.
Scrutineering, and going to kick back and watch whatever he can see on the stream while at the track as well. So I think what a great idea that is. There we go. We sent him a link to it, so I'm sure he'll be watching and should see some comments there. But yeah, unfortunately, no video from the Hoff today. He was obviously doing service and bits and pieces on the Corolla to get it out here for Jambo. So hence why there was no Nugget Garage video today. But yeah, we'll see some more from the Hoff obviously next week. We'll also be he'll be out here again for Road Trip.
He will.
So he's got a couple of big weeks as well. So he's
And then he might maybe come out for Kenda as well again.
I haven't talked to him about Kenda, so I'm not too sure what's happening there, whether he's going to back it up and do that one. So we'll wait and see. But no, he'll be down there in having a look, seeing what's going on, and chilling out at the track.
Yep.
Which you could do as well if you want to get out here this weekend. Big day tomorrow. Big day tomorrow here. And there's a lot set up here. Tyler, it's about $40-$45 to get a ticket in here for Jamboree, isn't it?
Yep.
And you can get your tickets online at willowbankraceway.com.au, or you can get them at the gate. I think $2 for the kids. And did you see down the back here, sort of to the right of the corporate boxes, they've actually got a little kids area there with rides.
There is free kids rides.
Yeah, I'm gonna get on there and have a bit of fun on the merry-go-round.
You're gonna have a crack.
Yeah. Before the kids get on there, it'll be. I'll kick them all off.
How you going?
I'll kick all the kids off so I can have fun on the rides until they kick me out. But which won't take them very long. But yeah, get on the thumbs up too, guys. Give us a like. We'll get this racing underway. Until then, you've just got to hear us ramble on aimlessly until they get going. But we look very close. Tractor's still on track. We must be close. What's in the Brumby, Tyler? What is in the Brumby from?
That is A really good question that I cannot answer.
Oh, it's
It's a secret.
Oh, okay, fair enough. You keep that to yourself.
It's definitely that I don't. Not that I don't know what it is. It's just a secret.
You just don't like sharing. No,
Yep.
fair enough.
No,
That's
no.
why we do
If
this.
if they want to share it, then they can. But yeah, I'm not going to personally.
In the Subaru Brat, we talked about earlier. So, not surprised I would do that. That's James, knowing that I would, fight all the kids for a go on the merry-go-round. I could probably bounce them off the jumping castle.
A quick Google the Subaru Brumby, EJ 4-cylinder Subaru. It is the hands down the quickest EJ 4-cylinder Subaru in the world.
Really?
With a 781 at 169.5 mile an hour.
Because who runs that one?
Diversion Garage.
Diversion Garage. Yeah.
Yep.
Tell us. Oh, now they've got a YouTube channel as well, don't they?
I believe so.
Yeah. I'm
think
sure
they've
they
got
do.
something.
I'm sure I've seen that.
They are a shop, and I think they might have a channel that they put some footage up on as well.
Yeah. Okay. Any other info there that you've got for us on this, mate? What's it?
It's owned by Errol. It's a Diversion Garage Balls Deep Plus short motor.
Yep.
With CNC ported heads, custom cams. It's a calculated 1,000 horsepower plus at the flywheel.
Jeez. That's impressive. Now, didn't get a great pass down earlier, obviously.
No.
Yeah.
No, I think just sorting some issues.
That's part of testing.
Yep. It's a little bit of in their blurb here, it's a little bit of a but wait, there's more scenario. After 60 plus 8-second passes and a couple of world record 7-second passes, the still perfectly functioning old engine has been put aside to make way for the big engine. So there might be something different in there now. But there you go.
Yeah. Let's have a quick squeeze down the end of the track. Need them just to finish up down the end of the track. A bit of water comes up through that area of the track. That's sort of where the water comes up through the crack across at the finish line, just down past the time boards, Tyler. Mm-hmm. And obviously what they're just trying to finalise and get that last bit of the water off the track before we go, because the rest of the track's ready to go. It's glues down and just obviously just finally cleaning up that braking area, but everyone's ready to go. We've got plenty of cars in the lanes, plenty of people ready to go, and we're certainly ready to do a bit of racing. Get at least 2 hours of solid testing in now.
Mm-hmm. It would be good. Reaper Locke says, loving all that carbon fibre on the Brumby. Bet you'd think you'd never hear that in a conversation.
That's true. That is true. And, what have we got? 58 there. A few people hanging on, waiting for the action. Hopefully we can get a few more on and keep them here ready to go for the racing. You can have a bit of a look down the lanes there. You can see good mixture of cars there. Keen to go. We pretty keen, pretty excited to see some racing. We've been out here now and stood in the rain for a while and had a chat to a few people through the pits.
Yep.
Look, when it comes to the, having a bit of break on the track and there's a bit of moisture or there's a bit of an oil down, it is always good to be at track where you can pop out to the pits and have a look at the stuff out the back and get through, have a look at the cars, have a chat to a few people about their cars. Everyone's always willing and keen to have a chat if they're not flat out fixing an issue. Mm-hmm. And then I think the other thing is also the amount of different things that we've got out the back, Tyler. I've noticed they've set up a big area for the show and shine. down there. We got the Hot Wheels truck out the back here. There was another big semi-trailer setting up something a minute ago as well, just pulled in.
Oh, that sounds exciting.
Yeah, just behind where the Hot Wheels guys are. We've got there's a heap of different traders, and that'll be interesting if we get a little bit of time to go and have a look tomorrow and see what's down there. Maybe a few parts to make sure that no Skylines can beat me, and quick turnaround.
Is that your plan? You're going to keep me up here and the thing, so I can't go down there and grab a new Garrett turbo, or
Yeah.
some
I know you.
injectors for E85 from the Golby stand down there?
Mate, I'm pretty confident you don't have any money to do that, so I'll give you some time to go down there and look at them. You'll be just doing window shopping, eh?
And call up my little friend called Afterpay.
That is not an advertisement.
That's tomorrow's problem.
Yes, that is scary.
Yes,
Very scary.
That is not a sponsor, but these are the sponsors. We got Garrett, Link ECU, Tuner's Edge, Lotus Caravans, Oceana College, Shannons, Precision, McKern, Vibrant Performance, Fuel Tech, Speedflow, Repco Max, MTQ, Castrol, Pepper Money, ACL Bearings, Mainline Dyno, and Track My Ride.
Well, that is an impressive list of people supporting a great event.
100%.
Oh, there's another drink. Have we got those guys off down the end there? Still waiting. Very close to racing.
Reaper
Just
Life
want to
says
hear an engine start.
with tomorrow's weather, I think it will be more show than shine. Matt Scandalous says someone just did a Summonets test skid a couple of blocks away. Good 1 min burnout. Looks like a bushfire.
Oh, well, glad you're hearing the sound of engines roaring because we're waiting on it here. Getting so close. Keen as. And, certainly want to see it happen, see it get going. But good to see the setup that they have is quite impressive too. Look at the corporate trackside 10 on the other side of the track there, Tyler. What do you think of that setup?
That is very cool.
Oceana College of Technology corporate area,
Mm-hmm.
corporate club on that side.
Yep.
They've got all the screens there, the bars set up, and some of the best seating. The start line seating, isn't it?
It is.
So very impressive. Good place to be. Once they get started.
Yep.
So, you'll have to tell us, guys, that what would you be racing out here this weekend if you could? Obviously, not racing. You're checking us out on the live, but drop us a comment. Let us know what you would be.
Probably race a Nissan Skyline, I think.
You'd be obviously, that's a given, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. You'd be racing a HJ, maybe. No?
Oh, I'd love to get the HJ out next. I think the HJ will head off to shop somewhere in the next week, and do that. Unfortunately, time is a bit of an issue for us at home with multiple jobs going on and moving and selling houses and trying to do everything all at once and some renos. So not much time to put into the car. So I'm going to have to put that into someone else's hands. And I guess the other option, we probably should be sending it up to Armstrong Auto, but it is my place to go. Certainly would like to. You've got your spot for your car that you like to go. Go see the guys at JRM. I know. James asked how the drive is now. And
about half an hour shorter.
Yeah, it's good. Good half hour.
You don't have to
shorter.
do a pickup now.
Good half hour shorter. Just not far from Burnout Box Brad's place,
Mhm.
and he's able to just drop up to my place now and get a lift out.
Scotty S says, speaking of bushfires, we just finished putting one out.
Oh yeah, that's right, Scotty. Yes. Now we talked about that a lot. And he is one of our rural fire brigade, and I remember wasn't that long ago we had a lot of bushfires that Scott was part of having to take care of.
Mm-hmm.
We had a shocking season.
We did.
A bit more moisture around at the moment, but obviously still some nasty stuff out there.
Mm-hmm. Will Smarty says, my AU is what I would race. It isn't quick, though.
Well, I don't think that should stop you. I think, to be honest, for myself, the thinking my car wasn't quick enough to race was something that stopped me for majority of my life from racing and sitting in the stands and watching. So I did finally get out and have a crack on the track after, I think, Tyler, you raced your Mitsubishi Mirage.
Yep, I did. 19 seconds. I spent a full 60 seconds on the track.
That night.
That night. It was good.
When we were planning to come out and race, but for whatever reason, we didn't have a car to race in that night. And you were like, it was $20 to race on track at Willow Bank that night. And you said, well,
we did actually
I'm
talk
take
about
the Mirage.
We did talk about me driving the Ute out at that point.
Yeah. I
So
don't
we were
know.
going to both race it, I think, or something.
I don't know how
it
that
was
didn't
gonna
happen. But
I think I was coming from work.
yeah,
Like finished work late.
that really gave me no excuse to think that my car wasn't quick enough to get on track.
Mm.
And I
It
must
still
say,
took you a long time.
it did take a bit. We got out to Warwick and had a crack out there, and thoroughly enjoy it.
Mm-hmm.
And know that it doesn't take. You can race anything. I've been out here in the Honda and the Integra as well. I
Yep.
think I ran a
17 or
16-second pass in that thing. I think it was.
Yeah.
I don't think it was much quicker than a Mirage, Tom. But yeah, so you can certainly race anything. You don't have to get a quick car to do it. Obviously, you will want to get a quick car after you race.
Paul Johns, how you going from the castle, Newcastle? How you going? Reaper Lux says, hey Dave, does the Newcastle make you want to get up early and do some coffee meets?
Well, yes, it does. But I do look at the big yard I've got now and think I'll just do one here. Hey? Just fill the yard out with a few cars.
Matt Scandalous says, my Mark II Escort, if the engine bay was finished and if the engine was finished and in the engine bay, sorry. Scotty S said 45 days total in 2019/20.
Yeah, that's the one. That's massive, isn't it? That was a bad season, Scott. Marf's coming for the Mirage with the bubble, the
Yep.
121.
Maybe I'll have to put a big block in mine as well. The big block 2.4.
Well, we talked
Later.
about doing something with that Mirage along those lines, didn't we?
Yep.
Is that the we going to do the 4G swap?
Not 4G. No, that's a bit expensive. There is a different 4G swap, but not the 4G 63. Yes, there's a 2.4 litre motor out of like a Mitsubishi, like a four-wheel drive Mitsubishi that you put in. They did the same thing on Mighty Car Mods. They put a turbo on theirs. Which is still an A1.
Yep.
Yeah, there's actually one that gets around here as well. I believe it'll be in the all-motor class.
This weekend?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
I'm pretty sure that's the same motor. Will Smarty says, thinking of racing in the local track champs in street fighter, but I'm busy being an official at the moment.
Well, we need that as well.
Mm-hmm. Streaming in the pits, Andrew Phillips.
That's the NG camp. Eh? The NG camp has the TV on.
James says, I'd love to take my HQ for a run, but it needs to have its engine sorted, interior put back in, wheels, windows, tyres, pretty much everything to get it going. How long does he have? You gave him a deadline.
Yeah, I did. I should have wrote that down. I was probably drinking at the time. Not that I would do that, but get carried away or anything. How's my couch going down there? Lucky Phil. Down in the
Daniel Ward, g'day. How you
streaming in
going?
the pits. Daniel, g'day, mate.
Pono says, does that go brap brap? I'm sure it will.
It's
It's definitely going to go brap brap, hopefully really soon.
I've noticed Daniel Woods. He had another little weapon for sale.
Mm-hmm.
This is a Centura.
I believe so,
I saw
yeah.
a Centura with an LS in it, and I thought that would be perfect for me. Definitely would have a bit of fun in that.
Marf only needs a 1.8 to take that 4G69 down.
Okay, a couple of Commodores there. There's a couple of VLs lined up.
It's like Ben Vlecken and Andy
VH.
Coles there as well.
VH, yeah, Ben Blecken, Andy Coles, yep. The Mazda, we've got the Brumby. We got over behind there. Can you see that on the other side? Can't see that now, but that was... I wasn't too sure what that was. It looked like...
You certainly can, Huggy. You can race the Camry
Max.
work car. You might surprise yourself.
As long as work doesn't find out.
You can race it. That's all right.
Could be in a spot of bother there if they realise. But see how it goes. Not that we would encourage anything like that.
Daniel Ward says, yep, low 9-second Centura still for sale.
Yeah, I'd be all over that if I could spare that. It's actually not a bad price, all the time. You seen it?
I have.
You know the one I'm talking about. Bit of boost,
Mm-hmm.
bit of LS, and a Centura. I like all those things.
Mm-hmm.
And combined. It's not often you would see those things combined.
No.
So, Centura and Boost, I've
Seen those combined, yeah.
got to race the boosted Centura before.
Mm-hmm.
Had a lot of fun in that.
Mm-hmm.
The only thing that could be better would be if it was LS as well for me. You know, that's maybe not everyone's cup of tea, but for me, quite happy with that combination.
James Baylor says, is that a Baja bug? I see. Get Brad to go over to the Baja bug.
It was the looked like like a Myers Manx. Is that? Brad's heading that way for us now. Put the call in. Interesting to see it go down. Certainly looks like it. There you go. Yeah, signal's fine. That looks like a pretty serious bit of kit there.
Mm-hmm.
Look at the
G&A
wheels.
Barrett says, shout out to Lee Povey from LAP Auto Centre in the blue VL Calais. Send it for the Isa. Oh, there we go. Look at that thing.
What have we got going on there? Is that a Subaru engine?
It looks like it might be very fast. It's got a parachute and wheelie bars.
Oh, yeah. Has he done the Subaru conversion into there?
Daniel Ward says, would love to keep it, but I have another new car on the go. Everyone will get to see it in a few months' time. A lot on my plate at the moment. I see you're making roll cages now as well. Doing that. I know exactly where I need to go when I need to get mine more than a half cage.
V-dub.
The wing on it is cool. Very cool.
Now, from All I can see at the other end of the track, Tyler, I don't see any vehicles on that other end of the track now.
No, I can't see any down there.
Looking a bit grainy on the vision there. I might have to fix that up on the scoreboard. The time board.
I got it.
Camera. And, no, Tyler's going to grab that. All over it. But we've got to be close to starting. We certainly we did start the live stream before racing was ready to go, but we'd put it back. We'd had the rain coming through here, and the stream had been put back. I think from 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock to 5:30, and Tyler said he didn't want to put it back again. We should go live and see the action, and just be ready to go. The J for Jambo. There it is, the big J. Still a bit dark there, Tyler.
Get ready, we're just about ready to go. A couple of minutes and we'll be ready to go. So you
Cool.
get in the staging lanes, get into your cars and keep moving. If you can move out of the staging lanes as quickly as possible, we'll keep the show running and hopefully get as many runs in as we can.
There we go. There's the call. It says they're about to get started.
Only a few minutes away.
I think you could bump that ice. Oh, no, you're up to 32. You could bump it up a touch there, Tyler. I guess that'll still light up, won't it, once those times come on for us? Yeah, that's about good there. No, that's fine. And, we've got to get them moving through, see how many runs we can get in and the testing now. And Tyler's got to remember to turn up the track volume. Give us a bit of an ambient noise there on 3, channel 3. We'll hear what's happening out on the track. We'll hear these engines start very soon. Tomorrow we'll have the whole commentary team coming to you as well.
Yep, we certainly will.
So we've got a lot of the favourites, and of course a lot of loud noise from Diggles. He'll be in the box as well.
Mm-hmm.
Terry Dale's up there. Mark Allen.
Yep.
I think we've got a few people in there tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
So, not only that, we'll have plenty of other footage from around the track. What they have there?
It's like the boys are getting pretty excited to fire this one up.
They're like, let us go. Let's go.
The officials are on the track there.
We're about ready.
Matty Crick says, I'll be having the volume up for this one.
Here we go. Water down. That's a good sign. We are about ready to have some racing, testing at Jamboree at Willowbank Raceway. Brisbane, Queensland, Australia. There's some engines.
They've been waiting to get this one going. Thanks, Big Ted. Thank you.
You can hear that microphone peek out a little bit as he passes by it.
Yep.
So. We're ready to roll. Testing at Jambo.
Burnout Box Brad getting an awesome shot there. We're glad you didn't, Stephen.
There's that sound peeking out a bit there. Microphone. We'll continue to test and get that perfected. Wasn't sure then whether we're running two lanes. It looks like we are just running the one. Bang, pop, jump, go. Hey. Bang, pop, jump, go. Just a touch out of focus there on the time boards, Tyler, but we ran a 16 to come down as, so it didn't all come together.
Got the Plum VL. Bit of boost in this one.
Oh. Certainly hear the rotary coming in from the staging lanes as well. building boost. That audio set right, just doing a bit of adjustment here. Stage is back in. This wasn't happening again.
Oh, this angry roader coming up. Here's what up, G. Pulling him into the burnout box.
What up will race is tomorrow. He did his testing yesterday, mate. So, in the green Mazda.
Boost loading, says James. Or boost buffering, maybe. He didn't load fully.
Just clicking over 100 people in the stream now, so keep sharing it out there. Get out there and we'll see all this action. But don't forget to hit the thumbs up. We've got about 28 likes, and we had all that time there before the racing started to hit that thumbs up, so don't miss out on that opportunity to give us a like, and great way to say thanks for bringing the live stream. And of course, a bit slippery there in the burnout. I think that mic did pretty well that time, Tyler. Not too much peaking there. It was certainly loud, but it's a loud car.
Yeah, hopefully it should be better.
It's handling it. So you're going to get a few very loud cars this weekend. Here's one thing about Jamboree. It's always some full-on cars here. Set your eardrums ready for some Doritos. Right, 97. Yeah.
Found some oil on the tower lane, so we're just seeing where it goes to. When we get a call on how far it goes, we'll let you know the time call. So we've just got oil. Starts about 3:30, and apparently it goes into the braking area. So we'll give you a call when we know what time.
crackle on that one, but doesn't sound good. There's a bit of oil on on the left line. The 330 down to the braking area. So we want to check that out and have a look for any more racing. We might flick over and take this opportunity to have a quick look at a couple of ads from some of the sponsors that bring you Jamboree and the live stream and everything that we will see this weekend. It's important that we do recognise them. So have a bit of a look, have a watch of these ads, and there's some good entertaining ads here as well.
We've always had a few cars. They're all special. The T-Bird.
Oh, that's mine.
The Combi for when we want to get away. The XR8.
It's going to be a classic.
They're all insured with Shannons,
We've also got Shannons Home and Contents cover.
which helps protect our automotive collectibles, tools and memorabilia in the home and garage. If you're motoring enthusiasts like us, it's got to be.
Shannons.
Shannons, insurance for motoring enthusiasts. Call 13 46 46 for a quote.
With over 25 years' experience, Link Engine Management are global leaders in motorsport engine technology. Developed and manufactured in New Zealand, Link supplies a range of ECUs, sensors and dashes to drivers around the world. We have a range of products to help you get the most out of your engine, and all our ECUs come with a limited lifetime warranty. To learn more about our products, see the Link team on the hill today or visit linkecu.com.
Since 1997, Vibrant Performance made its mark as one of the industry leaders in the development and engineering of exhaust and induction components for the automotive aftermarket. Over the years, Vibrant has seen its evolution pivot from the chambers of an exhaust and induction components brand to becoming the primary source of professional fabrication components for professional fabricators. Vibrant Performance offers a wide assortment of professional fabrication components for all your turbo, exhaust, induction and fluid delivery needs in a variety of sizes that include HD clamp systems, intercooler assemblies and cores, AN fittings and braided hose, as well as PTFE lined hose and fittings, 4-ply silicon couplers, aluminium and stainless mandrel bent tubing, high-performance mufflers and resonators, V-band flange assemblies, turbo flanges, fabrication and assembly tools, and much more. Vibrant products are the ideal choice for naturally aspirated or forced-induced car, truck, off-road, marine, and power sports vehicles. If you're curious to what other products we have in our fabrication program, please be sure to find us at Vibrant Performance.
Oceania College of Technology, an RTO in Brisbane, Gold Coast and Parramatta. It provides job-ready skills to students in various automotive courses, like light and heavy vehicle mechanics, underbody technology, auto electrical, motorsports, automotive panel beating, automotive diesel technology. With small-sized classrooms, it has a fully functional mechanical workshop. It provides real and practical knowledge to all its students, under the supervision and training of highly qualified and skilled trainers. Kickstart your automotive career at Oceania College of Technology.
We drive performance. We drive passion. A background in drag racing. And a future in all forms of motorsports. Because success in one sport isn't enough. Pushing ourselves to be the best. Climbing every mountain. Topping every peak. Until you see Fuel Tech everywhere.
Performance tuners and racers trust Bosch technology for their high-performance engines. Precision, reliability and performance. Bosch fuel injectors give you peace of mind, knowing your engine is getting the best fuel delivery, race after race, year after year. Optimised spray formation for improved combustion, smoother power delivery and better throttle response. Bosch fuel injectors will put you ahead of the competition. Search Bosch Motorsport Australia. There's good, there's better, and then there's Bosch.
RCE Performance Warehouse at 42 Moss Street, Slacks Creek is the retail and trade side of race car engineering, who have been in business for over 15 years, specialising in aftermarket performance parts for hot rods, street cars, drift cars, circuit race cars and drag racing vehicles. RCE Performance Warehouse have a huge showroom housing all the best performance brands from around the world. Whether you're after a set of valve covers to dress up your engine bay or an engine block to start your next build, they can tailor a package to suit you.
G'day guys.
Hey guys, here we are, overtaking lane, bringing you some Jamboree action. What do you reckon?
Yeah. Oh mate, this is amazing. I've never been this close before.
Pretty exciting. There's the track, we're here, we're on the start line.
Yeah.
We should get some great footage. We've got heaps of people to talk to, there's so many cool cars here. It is a massive, massive event.
Yeah, it is.
All I can say is if you haven't been to a Jamboree event, you have to get out here and check this out.
Yeah, it's huge.
And all those rotaries.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen so many rotaries in one spot?
No, I've never seen it. Could be some sort of world record here?
One thing I haven't seen is a stand full of Apex seals, but these guys, they know how to run them. So look, there's going to be some excellent action. What are you keen to see?
Just the drags, burnouts, everything. Can't wait.
Nothing in particular?
Nothing in particular, just all of it. I can't wait.
We're going to catch up with the guys from Nugget Garage.
Yeah.
I think see them. I want to see that Bamboo KE20 with that massive turbo, how that runs. They've just been putting that in this week, so that'll be exciting. But yeah, let's go and
let's do it.
Grab some action. Hey guys, I found Chris from Nugget Garage out here. So running one of the KE20s out here today.
Yeah, mate, I got the little rotary one here. It's doing really well actually. We've done a couple of PBs on it today, which is pretty good. So we're doing 9:20 on the last run.
Wow.
So it's pretty impressive really. So we had a 9:40 run at a drag challenge.
Yep.
And then we first pass out here was at the other PB at 9:41 at 1:42 I think it was, or something like that. And I just went 1:45 mile an hour this time at 9:28. So the best 60 foot time we've had is 1.35. It's got the best 8th mile at 5.9, best mile an hour 1:45, best quarter at 9:20. So it's PBs all around for this thing. So that's awesome.
How good's that, mate? How good's that?
Yeah, it's a real good run.
So now you love the KE20s because
we do.
This one you said drag challenge. You mentioned drag challenge. You got the 940 in this. This snapped axles at drag challenge, didn't it?
Yeah, it did. Yeah, broke an axle on the very first pass. So
and there's a video of that on Nugget Garage.
Yeah,
if you haven't seen that,
check it out.
Get on that.
Yeah, so first pass, we snapped the axle, and then by the time we got it fixed, we couldn't get it back out there for another run. So the averages were gone. So I think they just dial in you with like a 20-second pass or something like that. So we were out of the running, but we just kept going anyway. So as you do.
And of course, if we're watching Nugget Garage, we'll see the other KE20 with the 2JZ.
The 2J1, Scott's one. Yeah, he's trying to get a handle on that. He just went 8.1 in it though, so
it's going pretty good.
It's pretty good because he's got a lot smaller tyre on it now, and new turbo, so many new things. So it's changing the rear springs as well. So many things to change and now get a handle of them. To go 8.1 on basically the first hit, because well, it was the second hit, but the first one just turned the tyres at half track and went nowhere. So
you dialed it down a bit after that?
Yeah, I think he's played around with it a bit. And,
yeah.
He's just gone 8.1. And then now an injector's stuck open. So he's off sorting that out.
Fixing that. Yeah. He'll make it work again, I'm sure.
Yeah, he's plugging it into some other computer to do some sequence. I don't know.
As long as he gets it to going.
He does his stuff.
That's it. But the rotor's reliable this weekend.
Yeah, it was strangely enough more reliable than the 2J, which is weird. But I'm trying to break it, but it's not.
We'll give it a go.
We'll give it a crack.
All right, well, there's a link in the description to Nugget Garage. You should be already on there, but if you're not, go check it out, and you'll see all the cars over there. And you'll see it on Power and Petrie as well. The last video, we got the van on the dyno. That one over there. 450 horsepower van. 430 on the day there.
430 there, 470 on the
1JZ in it.
Yeah, 1J, 35, daily driver.
Not bad for a daily.
Oh, Jay's all right. It's my bed for this weekend.
There you go. How good's that? Awesome. Well, thanks for joining us and having a chat, mate. Appreciate it.
Good to see you.
G'day Joe, good to see you mate. We've spotted you here with the boys from Pack Racing. Yep. So you're spending the week with them this week?
Yeah, we've been spending a little bit of time with them, just trying to help them out with some suspension stuff. Yep. Yeah, just slowly we're getting on top of things. So yeah, they're showing some great potential, these two cars here, and the Pack boys, they definitely got their stuff together,
They do, and a lot of people come Jamboree, and the talk's been, you've got to get out here and see the Pack Racing team.
So
it's pretty keen. I sort of spotted you and we thought we'd grab you aside, but you're actually coming out for Kenda, aren't you?
That's right, yep. We'll be bringing our brand new Profab Carl Cox drag racing Mustang up here.
Yeah?
Yeah, we're keen to come out and have some fun here.
Yeah, do the 1/8 mile and
definitely.
See how it goes. Do you reckon there's big talk about trying to crack the 200? Do you think it's possible?
It's most definitely possible. We brought our car out and tested last week out at Sydney.
Yep.
On its fourth pass, it went 4:08. So that's pretty exciting for us.
Going all right.
Yeah, so we're going to come and have a crack at that 200 and a 3-second pass. Yeah, so we're looking forward to that.
I think there's a couple of grand on that 200 now.
Yeah, there is. Yeah. And there's a lot of cars that are all capable of doing it.
Yeah.
So it's a great pass. I love the radial racing, and the boys are putting on a really good show here at Kenda. They're doing really good stuff for our class, and it's really moving forward. And a lot of cars, a lot of new cars coming out. And, it's just great.
It's pretty awesome. And then back to Jamboree, what do you think the guys are going to get today? What are they aiming for? What's the goal?
Oh, look, obviously to go fast and try and win the classes, but one step at a time, and get on top of it, more than anything, and make the car consistent, and hopefully we can be there at the end.
Yeah, perfect. Well, thanks for stopping by and having a chat with us. And check out Profab. We've got a Facebook page. We'll throw a link in the description of the video.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Thanks, Joe.
No worries.
to overtaking lane, mate. You're here in racing a Starlet today, and this thing is quick.
Yeah.
Right. What sort of times you been running?
This weekend we've run a best of a 7.68 at 176 mile an hour.
Wow.
Just off our PB last time out, we ran a 7.63.
7.63, yeah.
175, so we're not far off. So yeah, I mean, we're just having fun out here this weekend, trying to keep it consistent and just keep going down the track.
Yeah.
Without hurting too much parts and stuff like that. So yeah.
And how long have you had the car?
For about 5 years now.
Right.
Started off, we had an automatic transmission in it.
Yep.
Just changed over to the manual. Had about 10 runs with the manual now. So yeah, still getting used to the clutch setup and everything in it. So yeah, see how we go.
And Toyota engine? What?
3RZ Hilux motor.
Yeah.
So 2.7 litre, 4-cylinder.
Running a bit of boost?
A little bit, yeah. Top end about 47.
Yeah.
Leaves on about 30. We've sort of had to tame it down with the clutch. So hurting a few clutch parts with putting too much boost through it. Just can't keep up with it. So we've had to turn the boost down a bit, surprisingly, to get it down the track. So and it seemed to behave itself better with less power. So.
And where did your career start in drag racing, mate?
Well, Mum and Dad have been racing 30 odd years, and ever since I got my keys for the street, I started racing a K20 Corolla with an 80 mil G in it, just to get going. Ran 9s for a little while, and we put the 3RZ motor in that, but just didn't really go down too well, and managed to turn it on its roof, and then brought this car. So yeah, I've sort of raced since I was 17 years old, and 27 now, so about 10 years now. So yeah, enjoying it, keeps me going. So yeah.
And so what do you drive on the street during the normal day?
Nissan Navara.
Oh, the Navara,
drive like a grandpa on the street.
You do? You get it all out on the track.
That's it.
As we should.
Yeah, keep it for the track. So
yeah, no worries. Yeah. Look, we appreciate you coming down. And have you got another run to go?
Yeah, we've got one more run, probably in about a couple of hours.
Yep.
Hopefully we can just get down the track. I mean, that's all we want to do this weekend, is just keep it consistent. I mean, we managed to get the PWI cash boost this weekend for most consistent car in Pro Compact.
Yep.
So that's all we want to do.
And that's $1,000 for that, wasn't it?
Yeah, $1,000 cash. So it's pretty
Pay for the fuel, I guess.
That's it. Yeah, pay for some of the weekend. But yeah, I mean, hopefully another mid 760 this run and see what we can do. So yeah.
Excellent. Look, we appreciate you coming on. We're going to get some shots of the car and probably put them over the top of this. We've already probably looked at them, but we'll get some shots, and then we'll get some more shots of you on the track as well, because we've been following you all weekend.
Yeah,
so
that's cool.
appreciate you having a chat.
Yeah,
Thanks,
no worries,
Sam.
Thank you.
Let's have a look at the ET here at car 7. Hang on a sec. 769.
That was Jamboree.
Jamboree, done and dusted. There's still a few to go, but
packed weekend that was.
Yeah, I thought it was great, and we got to see a lot of the different teams, Pack Racing, Jet Racing, all those guys were pretty awesome.
Yeah.
We checked out that Starlet. How cool was that?
Oh, the Starlet.
That thing flies.
It does.
Yeah, there was heaps in there, so I hope you enjoyed it. And the guys from Nugget Garage as well, they were there having a bit of fun on the weekend.
Yeah, they were.
Yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. And then there you go. Anyway, that's the end of this one.
Yeah.
We'll see you in the next one. What do we say here?
Oh, make sure you subscribe if you liked the video. Hit like if you liked it, dislike if you didn't, and we'll see you in the next one.
Smash that like button.
Yeah, smash it.
All
Hit
right.
the bell too. We'll see you in the
guys.
next one.
After being postponed from its usual date in March, the Garrett Advancing Motion Sydney Jamboree, presented by Link ECU and Tuner's Edge, had perfect weather and a big turnout at Sydney Dragway. Australia's quickest sport compact and high-tech street and drag cars converged for an epic day of racing across 10 categories. Jamboree isn't just about racing though, it's a show spectacular, with plenty to see and do off-track as well. Traders Alley had the latest and greatest products and merchandise to check out. The Shannons Show and Shine also had a great array of cars on display as well. In MTQ Street Compact, Bradley Halliburton qualified in first place and then took the win in his Toyota Cressida, with David Atterton runner-up in his Mazda 323. In Mora Motorsport All Motor, Craig Wasson was number one qualifier in his RX-8. He ended up runner-up to Salim Matta in his Tirana, who took the win. Bosch Motorsport Modified Compact was the largest field at the event, with plenty of action. Steve Farrelly in the Barra-powered VL qualified in first place and went on to take the win, with Cameron Basirio in the runner-up spot in his Toyota Hilux. Repco Max Modified 10.5 saw Vince Rigoli as the number one qualifier in the Cosworth-powered S15.
Fauzi, the orange S15, that car's been a struggle for a little bit with the C4 transmission. As of recent, we only put a Turbo 400 in it this week, built by Fred at ProTrans. 750 at 180 mile, mate, forced on the Cosworth 2-litre engine. The car was always put together with the Cosworth for a dear friend of ours, Fauzi, and it was always his dream to get the car to run sevens on a forced on the Cosworth engine. We've done it, but now we're chasing the world title, so we'll get there.
Vince went on to take the win with a manual man runner-up in the RX-3. Speedflow Street 289 was all about the old school, and Paul Tester was number one qualifier in the Chrysler Galant. Andrew Myers ended up with the category win in his Mazda 323. He also took out Best Wheel Stand at Sydney Jamboree and the Rotary Compression Tester Prize for having the best reaction time by a rotary-powered vehicle during racing. Damien McKern was runner-up in the RX-2. RCE J275 has become a fiercely competitive category with some big cars and bigger names making the switch to be on radials. We caught up with Po Tung, whose Supra has returned and made the switch.
We've been out, for probably a couple of years. Just coming back now. with the Fuel Tech new ECU on board, yeah, the car's been going well. In testing, we went 676 at 210. So we're just out here running J275. Well, it was built as a 289 car, and mate, with the horsepower that the engine's making, it used to just punish the tyres. Like, the tyres could last anywhere between 3 passes to 6. And it was just getting a little bit dangerous on that tyre. With the 275 radials, the car's a little bit more smoother. That's why we've gone to the 275. So, and also there was no competition in 289, so got to step up and get in the next class, you know.
World-renowned DJ and drag racer Carl Cox was #1 qualifier in J275 in his Ford Capri. In the end, Danny Busbridge took the win in his Tirana, while Ben Vlecken was runner-up in his Commodore. The GTR category was a showdown between long-time rivals Matux Racing and Croydon Racing Developments, with Nader's King 32 and Robert Margin's Jun 2. They are in a tit-for-tat battle for the Pro Street GTR world record, but when they did line up, it gave us a great race. Into the Pro categories now, and first up, McKernan Associates Pro Compact. Rodney Rahayem from Pack Performance qualified in first place in the RX-8, also resetting his 13B record.
How you doing? Rocky here from Pack Performance at the Sydney Jamboree. It's been a little while since we've been racing, so it's pretty good to be back out here with all the COVID restrictions or what have you, but it's awesome. Good weather, plenty of people. We've got about 21, maybe 20 cars racing today. Typical turnout for the Pack Performance stable. We've got a lot of street cars here. Of course, the big car isn't here at the moment because we've been working on it tirelessly, but we've got the RX-8 instead. Just ran a 648, making it the fastest two-rotor car in the country.
In the finals, Rodney crossed the centre line, getting disqualified, so he took runner-up to Frank Canistra in the RX-3. Mario Rahayem took the Pepper Money cash boost in the Starlet for the McKernan Associates Pro Compact. Vibrant Performance Pro Turbo saw Fred Coran qualify in first place in the S15.
My car, the black S15, 3.2 litre, Fuel Tech Liberty. We went 670 at 210, and that was...
The Pepper Money cash boost in the Vibrant Performance Pro Turbo class went to Eddie in the RX-8. In the end, Anthony Matuk was runner-up in VL God, and he also took out Best Burnout. And Justin Gregory took the win in his RX-7. Fuel Tech Pro Mod was where the quickest cars at the event with Monster Twin Turbo and Supercharged V8s came to play. Robert Campisi was number 1 qualifier in the Mustang. In the end, it was Tristan Ockers as runner-up in the Nova and Greg Sakaridis in the Mustang that took the win of Fuel Tech Pro Mod. Precision Turbo Factory Extreme is the headline act of sports compact drag racing in Australia. Dom Rigoli was making waves in his 350Z, going 6-0 with a cast RB block.
We've done a few revisions. We've lightened the car a bit. We've put a bigger turbo on it. We've been sort of adding the numbers up to get this result, and you know, it's kind of been easier said than done, and yeah, we're here. It's just something personal for me, you know, like these billet guys are just going nuts overseas and even here. Cast, I've always wanted to find the limit of it and to try and beat a 2J, cast 2J, and I think we're getting there. I was a .96, 60. I'm not sure what the 330 was, it was 2.6 something. It was 3.9 half track, so I think that is the recipe for the 5. Obviously we need the power at the finish line, but I think we're going to need over 90 pounds to do it.
Rod Harvey was the quickest import of the weekend, going 5.873, while Frank Tarabay had the light of the night with a .003. Rod Harvey was runner-up to the number 1 qualifier and Precision Turbo Factory Extreme winner Joe Signorelli from Gas Racing. He piloted the Celica to a 5.9, also earning him the Pepper Money cash boost for Precision Turbo Factory Extreme. Dandy Engines was the most successful workshop overall at the 2021 Sydney Jamboree, winning the Castrol Edge Workshop Challenge. Now our attention turns to the Garrett Advancing Motion Brisbane Jamboree, presented by Link ECU and Tuner's Edge, held on August 21st and 22nd at Willowbank Raceway. More info, entries and tickets online at jamboree.com.au.
Hey everyone. There we go. We're back. We're just getting a spray down on the track, so we're about 5 minutes out. Had a massive oil down here. But we're about 5 minutes out now from going again. So nearly there. 2:16 a.m. there, Chuck. Welcome back. Chris Young, 10:13, very wet, looking UK. Wish you stayed in bed. But you might get a little bit of drag racing here soon. Have we seen the Barra Ultima? I haven't seen it. Michael Truscott, how you going? Dandy engines definitely do some awesome work. G'day, Chris. How you going? Hey, Isaac. How you going? Smith Brothers Racing. Very well, very well. I saw you guys out at Nostalgia Drags, I believe. You guys have a bit of fun on the bikes as usual. The stream's been on and off today, Chris, because of the weather. We unfortunately had a decent bit of rain. Just need more cowbell. I need to add a cowbell sound effect to my streaming board here now soon, then, so I can give you some more cowbell.
And scrutineering's open down in the shed, but it does close at 8 o'clock tonight.
I hope so, Andy. I hope so. Will be disappointing if it isn't. Stream tomorrow will be fairly early. I'll post up a link as soon as I can tonight. I've got to try and find the schedule again. Tomorrow will be fairly early in the morning, I believe. It shouldn't be any later than 10, I'm guessing. But I need to find the schedule again to confirm what time it does start. Good to hear, Isaac. Hopefully. The weather actually for tomorrow by forecast does look worse than today. But we are hopeful. Dave's back.
Here I am. I'm very hopeful for tomorrow. I think we'll be fine. Positive thinking. The power of. Well, have they done a pass with the glue motor as well? They've done They have done a spray?
Yep, they have.
Excellent. That means we're about to race. Get in the lanes. Get a quick pass in. We haven't got much time left of racing. Unfortunately, the oil downs really hampered the testing tonight. The rain earlier has really put a dampener on things.
9 a.m. There we go.
It is 9 a.m. tomorrow.
9 a.m.
Yeah,
tomorrow.
sorry, mate. I could have told you that. I should have chimed in. 9 a.m. tomorrow. We are on track and racing. And we will have the commentary team here tomorrow.
Chris the Bogan, g'day. How you going?
G'day, mate. G'day.
Stephen Nichols, g'day.
How we doing, Steve? Good, mate. That's the way.
Says, hey, mate, we are coming over tonight.
Who's coming over?
Stephen Nichols.
Yeah, mate, it should be all systems go for tomorrow.
Dingus says, crash bang. Yep, Dave's back. Stream from 9. Yep, Chris. Yep, stream from 9.
We will be streaming. Yep, the whole show tomorrow. And look, even if you hear trackside, it'll be up on all the screens around the track as well, Tyler.
Yes.
So
Certainly will. So you won't miss the action if you go to grab a bite to eat.
Even in the staging lanes, there's a screen there. So if you're sitting in the staging lanes, you can actually see on a big screen out the back there what's happening on track. I think that's great. That is excellent. So it sometimes can be a long wait with things like just now happen, but it's nice to have something on the screen.
Queensland beautiful one day, cancelling the next. Says Reeve.
Can always happen.
Chris says, how's the R33? It's good. So far, so good. The Bushman's fix, as we've called it, is actually holding up quite nicely so far.
Look to race next week, mate.
Yep. Very excited. Very exciting. Stephen Nichols says, are you closing at 8? 8 is still, I believe, the end time tonight. We're only a few minutes away from getting racing again.
Yes,
but I believe they haven't pushed it out any further for tonight.
I haven't heard any change. They did say they extended it through to 8, but I haven't heard anything to say that they have changed it from that initial change. So, last person just to walk down the track now is just about back, and we'll get underway. It is 7:23 here at the moment. And we're down to about around 20 degrees.
Getting prime temperatures for that boost. And I think the humidity's still quite high, though. I'm pretty sure the humidity's up around 80-90%. Moment.
Yeah, I would say
it was about 60% earlier today.
About 100% when it was raining. All right, the track is now clear. We should be ready to get underway. If we can hear what they're saying down on track. Here in the background, the drifting going on down at QR.
Friday night drifts.
Let's get them going, guys. Let's get them going. Everyone's ready.
You know the track is sticky when it rips your shoes off, definitely. Yep, that is the truck over the back, James.
I wore my arm out last night.
Little Brumby. Roll racing will probably be tomorrow night, Chris, I think. Should be Friday night drifts tonight.
Okay, engines are on.
He's moving forward. It's good sign. Certainly does sound super sticky, James. Hopefully we can see this one make a full pass this time. Can't get it going perfect off the line there.
We got boost at about 3/4 track. Seems to come on. See what the VL's got for us here. Three into 60, 3-4 into 30. Got a 779 at 184 mile an hour.
Big flame out the back there on the wall.
Another VL. Spot on. On performance. VL. Moment looks like they are just on the right lane, James. Forget to hit that thumbs up there, guys. Nice pass.
721 at 191 miles an hour. Sounds like they're pretty happy with that one, clapping on the start line there.
That's a good pass. Very good pass. Here's the VN. Quite nice too. Thanks, Chuck. See you later, mate. Four Commodores in a row.
You're in heaven.
VL, VL, VN, VL.
Yep, it is quarter tonight, Chris.
Quarter mile, Jamboree. Ben Blacken has had a couple of runs today, I think, but I haven't seen him run tonight. So
I believe he was in the lanes before. So.
empty Q car again here, Tom. shaky down the back end of the straight. Got a bit squirrely there, Tyler. Did you see that? No, he didn't.
Not really, no. I don't get much of a chance to watch at the moment.
Yeah, definitely got out of shape. Certainly was a loud car. I think he was pretty hard on the microphone down there on the trackside. Had it peaking out a bit. Ben Blecken now. Big wagon. $765, 183, 1288 to 60.
The Oceania Supra, being one of the sponsors of the event, Oceania College. Along with Garrett, Link ECU, Tuner's Edge, Lotus Caravans, Shannons, Precision, McKern, Vibrant Performance, Fuel Tech, Speedflow, Repco Max, MTQ, Castrol, Pepper Money, ACL Bearings, Mainline Dyno, and Track My Route.
7-0. 196.
Here's the skyline we didn't get to capture earlier.
Yeah, RB26. Full billet. Full billet block, mate. Bottom end. A lot of work going into this one. I think about 1,600 horsepower. Won't see a full pass at the moment, so they're just they're just testing. They are just testing the launch. They wanted to get a good burnout, new tyres, so they wanted to do that big burnout, and just do a launch that don't have enough fuel in it for a full pass. Originally streetcar too, Tyler.
There you go.
So, and a lot of change to it since then.
When did you learn so much about this?
Right. Well, there you go. See.
Are you trying to keep your knowledge up on skylines? So
Well, just
to know your competition.
Sussing them out. It's full there. Stroke, billet end, bottom end. Yep. A lot of work in it. Next up, Tyler, is Simon O'Carroll. Or Simon O'Candles, but I think we're going to test pass now. I think it's just doing an NA pass. So first pass of the day. Quite a bit of work. This car's been off the road for about the last 8 months. And didn't get a clean pass last night either, but I think his plan was to do an NA pass now and then hopefully get round for another pass on the gas. He shut it off. Thinking the skyline might have dropped something down the track. They're just having a look. A few drips. They must be going to run the tractor down.
Okay, everybody, we've got more oil, 1,000 foot down, so we're just going to clean that up. But the lanes are closed. The lanes are closed. We will be running out the vehicles that are left in the lanes, but the lanes are closed. But we have just found oil, so we'll wait for the oil call first, but the lanes are closed.
Being a skyline, Tyler, I thought it might have been coolant.
Well, we're probably lucky it was oil, because if it was coolant, they'd probably be calling it.
I don't think he runs that nasty green stuff in it, mate. So she's full race set up. Brad's got the zoom, having a look down the other end for us. tough night with the oil downs and delays that we've had. Never easy.
You and I, we never show emotions, we just keep it down inside.
Well, oil is definitely on the track. The oil is down, so there's a bit more clean-up. They're going to continue to run the cars that are currently in the lanes, but we do have oil down and about another 20 to 30 minute wait as they clean that up. So yeah, that's just a bit of an update on what's happening, guys. But 20, 30 minute wait as we clean up on track again.
Sorry, just letting them all hear that rotor that's in the background.
Unfortunately, not on track though.
No. Does sound very good. Sounds like it's shooting some fireballs out there.
Yeah.
Yeah, Brad's giving us a look into the lanes down there.
We get any audio off Brad's camera there?
I can.
Get your other headset to listen in what's happening over there.
Not much.
Crickets?
That is the track to Aga Khan. Bit of screenception there from Brad. Matty Crick says, I thought it was all over putting the hours in, Tyler and Dave. Don't forget Brad and Trev as well. Those guys are out here helping us. But we're looking at about half an hour for this oil down. Yes, the lanes are closed. High Talk has cars that enter, yep, they do.
it going, guys?
Good, mate. How are you?
Not too bad. We're live here on Overtaken Lane. Tell us a little bit about the car.
It's white. Got a bit of a spill. So it's high top performance built.
Yep.
434 cube LSX, so single GDX50. Controlled by a Motec M150 plug and play. So it's got the Motec dash with the Motec sensors. So it's like a whole Motec catalogue, but still retains the whole factory street car. So looks like a street car, drives like a street car. It's got a full street interior. We got replaceable front seats, so they go to your factory mount. Horsepower wise, we're about 1500 at the treads on 26 pounder boost. So we've got room for a little bit more, but we'll see what we can do down this trip and get a bit of a tune up in it and go from there.
You having fun out here today when you can get a run in?
Yeah, we're always having fun. It's always good down here. So.
Bit slim on runs today, but
Yeah,
the ones that have been going down have been pretty good to watch.
Yeah, so we're sort of getting data and analysis just to work out what we're going to do with the car and then improve on that each pass and go from there and work it out.
Sounds good.
Sweet.
She's a bloody good looking car, man.
The driver's better looking.
Look
at him. For a transvestite.
There is drifting you can hear in the background.
Yeah, Akko, you can hear the drifting happening at QR in the background. They're nice and loud. How we going, Dave?
Living the dream.
You get some good photos out there, mate?
Always. The video's already up, so check that out.
Yeah.
Drag
where do we
Videos
find
Australia.
that? Drag
On
Videos
YouTube.
Australia? YouTube?
Drag Videos Australia.
There we go.
This is a mashup from today. Plenty from Power Cruise, plenty from the other events. Happy days. Should be sick. Kill it.
what the temp is right now, Akka, but it's a lot cooler than it was earlier in the day. And the wind's dropped right off too, mate. It's actually not too bad. The wind was keeping us cooler a bit earlier in the day, but it's dropped off a bit now, and just a bit cooler all around. It's pretty good. I'll show you the flags aren't moving too much at all. They're pretty steady. So this is GTR here, and its first 6-second pass today. It's a pretty tidy looking unit. Very, very serious bit of gear. We like it. We like it a lot. What does Tyler reckon of this this fine GTR here?
It's a very nice bit of kit, that GTR. It looks awesome, especially when it's flying down the track.
Certainly can, Chris. How's it going out there, Sally?
You're looking well, man. Check it out.
We'll have a bit of a look inside and get the lights on. to the fire suppression system, the intense roll gauge, CO2 canister for the shifter,
The young fella trained up, mate, eh?
Alrighty guys, with Brad's camera running out of battery, we might quickly cut over to some ads while we wait for the track to come back online.
We've always had a few cars. They're all special. The T-Bird.
Oh, that's mine.
The Combi for when we want to get away. The XR8.
It's going to be a classic.
They're all insured with Shannons,
We've also got Shannons Home and Contents cover.
which helps protect our automotive collectibles, tools and memorabilia in the home and garage. If you're motoring enthusiasts like us, it's got to be
Shannons.
Shannons, insurance for motoring enthusiasts. Call 13 46 46 for a quote.
With over 25 years' experience, Link Engine Management are global leaders in motorsport engine technology. Developed and manufactured in New Zealand, Link supplies a range of ECUs, sensors and dashes to drivers around the world. We have a range of products to help you get the most out of your engine, and all our ECUs come with a limited lifetime warranty. To learn more about our products, including our new G4X range, or to find your nearest dealer, visit the Link ECU team at the track today.
Alrighty guys, I just made an announcement. 2 minutes once the tractor is back, we'll be ready to go. So the tractor is just on its way back now. And then we'll be getting going once again. See you later, Dingus. Dave's
About
back.
time to back into it for racing. Not much racing left, but we do have some.
We're only going to be running the tower lane from now on for the rest of the night. And only the cars that are in the lanes.
Did you say hi to Sal over there with Chris Young?
Brad was onto it. Yep, he said g'day to Sal. G'day Sal as well.
In the UK.
The tractor's almost back.
Esther there as well. Early morning over there for you guys, eh? Time to get them started. Good to go. No time to muck around. Let's get on track. Few bugs. Simon might be going to swap lanes here and come first. Nitrous burning. Rhino. Simon O'Carroll. Rolling up to the left line. Run, but the only run that he's going to get for the night. Will he put the gas into it, give it a good hit? I don't know. We'll see. Have a look, see if these candles burn on the way down. Stuck with it. Just wanted to give it a NA run. Still a 9-second pass. Hey Tyler, what do you think there? 160
awesome.
9 second.
Awesome.
%, Tyler. 100%. Jet racing. They run some of the quickest 4 cylinders in the country. J-Rat over there in the States, mate. Good to see. Hacker, yeah, it's, most people do camp at night. There's a lot of people that may not be testing today, but they are already here, set up camp, ready for the weekend. Set up for tomorrow, full day of racing. $7,199 at 209 mile an hour. 60 foot was 119. The GDR. Tells me did make its first 6-second pass earlier today. Yeah, definitely back here tomorrow, guys. We will be live again tomorrow, of course. There's a few more cars to go, but we'll be back here tomorrow from 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And of course, you can get out here and come out to the event. Get your tickets at willowbankraceway.com.au, or just come out and pay at the gate. Lots of stuff, not just the racing that you see here, but lots of stuff off track as well. Lots of different events. I even got the Jambo babes. Got the car show, the show and shine, the sound off, heaps of different stuff. Get out of the hole there that time. All over the place. But, after a good run earlier today, I'm sure that you get a bit more data from that. Use that for tomorrow. Garrett 7. Positive thinking there, Andy. We'll say. I think it will be fine. Acker, no, correct. No, I'm a bit closer to the track now. Not all the way back to the coast with me, but still back to the coast with Tyler. Oh, we had this a bit earlier. Didn't quite work out earlier, did it? They're going to say, no, you have to keep on going there, I think. No, we're going to get another pass. Another go at that. Be disappointing to have waited all that time in the lanes with the oil downs and not get a good pass in. You're only passing the night. Lots of wheel spin off the line and just keeps into it. Slowed down to 60 at 2.2, but 10.95 over the quarter, 132 mile an hour. But, it wasn't backing off. Got the that's the Corolla with 3 others in it, isn't it? I think, Tyler? No idea. I've confused him. Don't ask me, he says. Rolls that one down. Glenn, yes, you can pay at the gate tomorrow. Glenn Harmon, yes, can. They have tickets at the gate. Can pay at the gate, I think. Around that $45 for the full day pass, and $2 for kids. Comes the VF. Brad was having a chat to him earlier. In the oil down, if you were watching there. Fairly decent run. Wheel spin off the line, but fairly decent run. Looks like a passenger in the passenger seat there. The Halloween mask. Oh mate, very quick VL. Ready to go. 784, 176. A few more cars to come. Don't tune out yet. After all that waiting of the oil downs, see these last ones go. Massive burnout. Get the heat into the tyres. Shaky off the line. A bit scary there. Bit scary off the line. Backs off in a big way before going across. Left way early. Got a few passes in today, which was done well and amongst all the breaks. Not an actual passenger there, Chase. That was just a Halloween mask on the seat. It's the Halloween weekend here at Jamboree. So 7-2 51 mile an hour, absolutely flying. 107 and 60. Certainly got that out there. Yeah, Andy, you're right. You'd certainly normally see a lot of guys from pack racing here at a Jamboree event. Final couple of cars coming up now. The Capella. Nice pass. Wheels up on the launch. 787. 174 mile an hour. 1208 and 60. Another one we've seen a few passes from today as well. Subaru. Diversion garage. Got the launch a bit sorted that time compared to the earlier ones. Not quite the pass though, but that could be just how he's testing. That's it for the testing. We might just flick over and see us out with some mentions of the sponsors. We'll play us out a bit of a tune as well, Tyler, and throw some pictures up of the sponsors. We've got some. We've got the slideshow we can play across onto the stream.
We do. Garrett, of course, major sponsor of Jamboree. Click through.
Jamboree, Sports Compact, Drag Racing and Show Spectacular. Not just drag racing, but a show.
Yep, 100%. That's why you need to get out to the track here. Link ECU, of course, as well. Link Engine Management, Tuner's Edge.
Check them out, tunersedge.com.au.
Got the Castrol Edge Workshop Challenge on as well as the Pepper Money Cash Boost.
There's a couple of the races we'll see across tomorrow.
Here we are as well. We've got all the sponsors here. Garrett, Link ECU, Tuner's Edge, Lotus Caravans, Oceania College, Shannons, Precision, McKern, Vibrant Performance, Fuel Tech, Speedflow, Repco Max, MTQ, Castrol, Pepper Money, ACL Bearings, Mainline Dyno, Track My Ride, as well as a few others there as well.
Yeah, I can see Drag Photos Program, Drag News, Rotary Compression, Tester.com, Billet by Pack. A few of the other ones there that I can spot that we didn't mention it earlier. So, RCE Performance Warehouse, did we mention them as well?
Yep, they've got an ad as well.
They do. They'll play those tomorrow. Be sure to watch. There's a Trader Alley all happening down as well.
Yes,
there's some of the people you can see down in the trade stalls.
Yep, Link Engine Management as well. Boosted Industries, Bosch Motorsport, Shannons, Race Series, Performance Engine Bearings, Exotic Filled Candy, Hot Wheels, Gangster Rap, Sugar Rush Candy, Golbies, MTQ, Ripper Industries, Custom Stickers and Embroidery, and StreetEmpire.com.au.
And I can say there is more than that too. There is some more down there. You will see some more than that. So, yeah, get on down there and have a look at that tomorrow.
Of course, the official Jamboree event merchandise as well. Pick that up at the track.
Make sure you make your way out here. Lots of stuff for the kids to do as well with the kids area and rides. So get out here and get yourself in. You can pay at the gate or grab your tickets online at willowbankraceway.com.au.
And don't forget the Sydney Jamboree in March next year, the 26th of March, 2022.
Other than that, guys, thank you for sticking around through the testing tonight, and we'll be back here as well tomorrow, and all the commentary crew as well. So be here and tune in, or be here trackside and join in and come and say good day. We'll see you out here. Thanks for being with us, and stay in the rocket lane.